All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to apostle and elders in New York, GMS. Salutation to y'all around the world that's teaching this truth. My name is Maya Ka'ala Bangad with Chicago branch of Great Millstone. I'd like to make a disclaimer that we are not black Hebrew Israelites. We are Israelites. The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And speckled birds scattered abroad. Speckled birds are Israelites who look like other nations, but their fathers' paternal bloodline go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. And black is a color, not a nationality. We are not affiliated with any black identity string groups. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite groups. We are not affiliated with any Islamic groups. Okay. And just read this right here. It says copyright disclaimer on the section 107 of copyright 1976. Allows made fair use. Copyright disclaimer under section 107 of copyright Act allows is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is used permitted copyright statute might otherwise be infringing. All right, non-profit educational person using tips in the balance in favor of fair use. So this is educational purpose. All right. This video, all right. It's also for research, all right. Now, if you ain't checked this show out, man, The Boys, you need to look at it, man. It got everything now, spiritual powers, the things of Esau, you know, it's this little secret science projects and everything, man. Got the chip in there. All right, now there's one scene in there, man. I want you all to check it out. All right, let me get right here. All right. And the scene is from season 2, which recently came out. And The Boys is a new episode like every Friday. All right. Let me see if I could get this shown. Oh, boys, keep on the music. All right. Shut up. So there's one scene I want you all to see. Now watch this.
Starting with
this camera, trying to get it clear for you.
my daughter, Chloe. She died of Alzheimer's a few years ago. I was born in 1919 in Berlin. Heinrich Himmler. He was a lovely dancer. And that's Goebbels. And the most important man in the room.
And we all know the American government had recruited German scientists after the aftermath of World War II and recruited them to basically the CIA agency. All right, that's a fact. All right. As a matter of fact, the Ford Motor Company supported the Nazi Party.
V-injection.
All right.
He taught me everything. And then we fell in love, and he gave me a daughter. He made me. And his genius made you. Frederick didn't care about all the fans or stardom or any of that shallow bullshit. We are in a war for the culture. The other races are grinding us down and taking what is rightfully ours, but we can fight back. With an army of supermen, millions strong.
See, there you go.
Because that is
All right. And Esau trying to get the birthright that he think he had, but he never had it, according to Genesis 24:60, man. All right. It was always gonna go to Jacob's descendant. But Jacob was, Yaquar in ancient Hebrew, renamed Yasha'ata. He Prince of Power, what people say Israel. All right. And Israel are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. And Esau is the so-called white people. All right. You see, they fear the rise of the nation of Israel. All right. That's why they losing they mind, man. All right. Because this truth is getting out, and the elect and the 1/3 of Israel are waking up speedily and fast, man. All right. And Esau just grabbing straw, trying to do everything they can, man. All right. But they don't know that the Most High is basically setting them up for a downfall, man. They could do all these high technology. You could do all this genetic, altering the genes, everything, trying to create your own super army. It's not going to work. All right. Yahweh's going to send. Yahweh's going to win, man. He already won right now. All right. If Esau, you can't stand up to Yahweh words with a brother speaking on the corner, man. How can you stand against how you stand against his son, Yahweh Shai, 144,000 led the 12 tribes of Israel and the angels? He's not going to be able to do it, man. It's just showing how what Esau fears, man. And he fears his downfall. And he fears he's going to fall in the hands of Yahweh. All right. Let me get this right here. All right. All right. So here. That's why Esau called persecute you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American speckled birds so much, man. All right. Because he's going to come in rushing in, man. His probably this second shutdown. All right. He's going to be rushing in on brothers, man. All right. Well, this was going to happen. It says what? It says Isaiah 59:19. It says, so shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west and his glory from the rise of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against. All right, brothers going to get their spiritual powers, man. All right, you go Isaiah 40 and let's see, 30. Yeah. All right. Let me get this. Just bear with me. All right. It says right here, Isaiah 40:29, he giveth the power to the faint, and to them that have no might he increased strength. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fail. But they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength, and they shall mount up with wings as eagle. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not be tired. Right? They're going to, Most High, when they lift up their standard, give them their spiritual powers, what people call superpowers. He going to give them strength, right? All right. He going to give them strength. He going to renew their strength, all right? You're going to give them superpower. They're going to have super strength. All right. We're going to renew them, man. They're going to have a whole new body, everything. It says they shall mount up with wings as eagles. All right. I mean, they're going to have flight. They shall run and not be weary. They'll be able to run fast, man, not be weary. All right. And they shall walk and not faint. All right. I mean, basically, they're going to be Superman, man. All right. You see on Friday 13th, how Jason Waltz, he always catch up to his victims, man. All right. So, the same thing over here. Basically, gonna be super soldiers, man. This what Esau. That's why he envied you, so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, and speckled birds, brother Israelites to the Bible, man. Because you're gonna get this blessing, man. This is how you will rightfully take us. All right, but there's nothing you could do, Esau. All right, it says right here, Michael chapter 4, verse 13. It says, arise and thresh, O daughter Zion, for I will make thy horn iron. All right, I will make thy hooves brass, and thou shalt beat in pieces many people, and I will consecrate their gain unto Yahweh, and their substance unto Yahweh of the whole earth. All right, so I will make thy hoof brass, and thou shalt beat in pieces many people. All right. So Yahweh's gonna rise up the nation of Israel, man. He's gonna make us strong, man. All right, well, it's iron is strong, all right. It's nothing Esau could do, man. All right, Jeremiah. All right, and this is what vocab alone fears, all on fears, man. All right, from the elite all the way to the top Edomites, man. Also the other heathens, man. All right, that's why they fear Jake. That's why they try to hide the fact that you are the Israelites, man, because they know what's coming. All right. And there'll be chariot sightings all since, man. Brothers got videotapes of that. Malone, vocab, no class Malone, he like to do that too, but you can't deny it, man, because the U.S. government, the military branch admitted. All right, you can see all types of videos, man. It says right here, all right, I said Jeremiah 51 verse 19, the portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of inheritance. Yahweh of hosts is his name, right? Israel the former of all things, man. We invented all these inventions, everything, man. All right. But Esau don't give us credit, man. All right. Like it says in Wisdom Psalm chapter 5 verse 2, man. All right. Israel the rod of his inheritance, Yahweh hosts is his name. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee I will break in pieces a nation, with thee I will destroy kingdoms, and with thee I will break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee I will break in pieces the chariot and his rider. But talking about his military, man. All right. It said, with thee I will break in pieces man and woman, and with thee I will break in pieces old and young, and with thee I will break in pieces the young man and the maid. All right. So, it's going to be a wrap for Esau, man. All right. This is what's coming, man. All right. Let me get this. No, come on, man. It says what Ezekiel 25 verse 14. It said, I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. All right. So, you brothers out there, you so-called Negro Latino neighbor, everything, you're gonna take Esau down with a gun. Esau got all type of military branch, you got the police, everything, man. You got technology you never seen before. You gonna need spiritual power, man. All right. And right now it's coming out this scriptures, man, to understand the dark sayings and speaking these prophecy, man. That's part of spiritual powers, man. All right. All right. You're not gonna win this you're not gonna win against Esau being carnal, man. You're gonna need Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. All right. This warfare is spiritual, man. Like I said in Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. Ezekiel 25:14, I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. They shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said Yahweh. All right. So Yahweh gonna use the elect of Israel to destroy Edom and bring Edom down. All right. And there's nothing he could do about it, man. All right. Esau knows that. All right. Yeah, man, check this show out, man. Let me get one more scripture.